morning, students. Today we are discuss about the topic capacitor in series. Here, the capacitor connected in series. Let us consider the three capacitor C1, C2, C3. The capacitors connected in series with a battery V. Here, positive terminal and the negative terminal. The capacitor consists of there are two parallel plate, one parallel plate positive charge, another parallel plate negative charge. Here the voltage V, the capacitor connected in series. The electron of charge minus Q, the electron of charge minus Q are transferred from negative terminal to the right plate of C3, which pushes the electron of same amount minus Q from left plate of C3 to the right plate of C2. Due to electrostatic induction, similarly, left plate of C2 pushes the charges minus Q to the right plate of C1, which induces the positive charge plus Q on the left plate C1. At the same time, the electron of charge minus Q transfer from left plate of C1 to positive terminal of the battery. By this process, each capacitor C1, C2, C3, the same amount of charge stored. Here stored charge Q, here also stored charge Q, here also stored charge Q. The different potential difference, the voltage across each capacitor, the voltage across each capacitor is also different potential difference V1, V2, V3. The charge across C1 here producing potential difference V1, here producing potential difference V2, here producing potential difference V3. The same amount of charge stored in all capacitor, but potential difference vary from each capacitor. Here the potential difference, total potential difference V is equal to, here potential difference V1, V2, V3. The sum of V1, V2, V3. The total voltage across each capacitor must be equal to the voltage of battery. Already know the formula, the capacitance of a capacitor, the formula Q is equal to CV. Already known, C is equal to Q by V. Already know the formula. Already formula Q is equal to CV. Now to find out the potential difference from modifying the formula, V is equal to Q by C. Each capacitor, find out the potential difference V1, V2, V3. V1 is equal to, using formula, the same amount of charge flowing from all capacitor Q by C1, Q by C2, V3 is equal to Q by C3. These values substitute here. V is equal to V1 value Q by C1 plus V2 value Q by C2, V3 value Q by C3. V is equal to the common factor Q. Q is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. That value V is equal to Q 1 by C1, 1 by C2, 1 by C3. The three capacitors in series are considered from a equivalent single capacitor. Already known, there are three capacitors C1, C2, C3. There are three capacitors are equivalent to the single capacitor CS connected to battery. Let us consider the capacitor. Here producing potential difference V is equal to Q by C. Already equation 1, equation 2. Comparing for both equation 1 and 2, comparing first equation and the second equation. Q by C is equal to Q 1 by C1 plus here also CS. Let us consider equivalent capacitor 1 by C1, 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Q cancel. The remaining factor 1 by CS is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Let us consider the CS is the equivalent capacitor. Here the reciprocal of equivalent capacitor is equal to sum of reciprocal of C1, C2, C3. Let us consider the single capacitor. Here the inverse of equivalent capacitance CS of 3 capacitor connected in series is equal to the sum of inverse of each capacitance. The equivalent capacitance C is always less than smallest individual capacitance in series. Let us consider the capacitor connected in series. Next one, capacitor connected in parallel. Capacitor in parallel. Let us consider the 3 capacitance. Capacitor C1, C2, C3 connected in parallel with battery V. Let us consider the 3 capacitor C1, C2, C3 connected in parallel, connect with battery. Since corresponding sides of the capacitor are connected to the same positive and negative terminals of battery, okay, here the voltage across each capacitor is different. The charge stored in each capacitor, here the charge flowing through the capacitor, the capacitor C1 charge storing from Q1, here charge storing from Q2, here charge storing from Q3. The Q1, Q2, Q3 respectively, according to the law of conservation of total charge, the sum of these 3 charges is equal to charge Q transferred by the battery. Here potential difference also same on the all capacitor. Here potential difference V, here potential difference V, here potential difference V. The total charge, find out the formula. Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Already know the formula. Q is equal to CV. The capacitor of capacitance formula. Q is the charge, C is the capacitance capacitor, V is the voltage. Okay, now to find out Q. The Q1 value is equal to C1V. Q2 value is equal to C2V. Q3 value is equal to C3V. Okay, next the total charge Q is equal to Q1 value, Q2 value, Q3 value. C1V plus C2V plus C3V. Q is equal to C1V, C2V, C3V. Okay, from the function, the common factors V. Q is equal to V C1 plus C2 plus C3. Equation 1. Okay, next in the 3 capacitor Q1, C1, C2, C3. The equivalent capacitor, single capacitor connected in parallel. For some example, let us consider the battery. Battery is connected with equivalent capacitor Cp. Okay, next. Here battery voltage V, a charge Q. From the equation, Q is equal to CpV. Equation 2. Comparing for both equation 1 and 2. Equation 1, CpV is equal to V C1 plus C2 plus C3. VV cancel. Okay, Cp is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. From the equation, the equivalent capacitance connected in parallel is equal to the sum of individual capacitance. Let us consider the capacitor connected in parallel. Capacitor connected in parallel. The equivalent capacitance connected in parallel is equal to sum of individual capacitance.